New at 5 tonight, after spending about 4 months recovering in the hospital, a CHP officer who was hit by a suspected drunk driver in October is finally back home tonight. Officer David Gordon was hit while he was trying to fix a malfunctioning railroad crossing sign in Yuba City. Fox 40's Doug Johnson joining us live from UC Davis Medical Center with more on his incredible recovery. Doug.
Eric, it was quite heartwarming to see. Officer Gordon says he didn't want to leave this hospital unless he could walk out, and he had a lot of encouragement doing just that. CHP Officer David Gordon refused to be wheeled out of UC Davis Medical Center. With his brothers in tan cheering him on, he walked with a cane all the way down the hospital entrance to a waiting limo.
The will in that man to recover and the support of the squad and the department and the community and his family is just phenomenal.
Commander of the Yuba Sutter CHP area, Captain Julie Harding, actually went to high school with Officer Gordon. She says he's one of the hardest working employees at her station.
We call him beyond the license plate. He's one of those that just doesn't go out and write tickets and does his time and goes home. He actually fulfills the full service of the highway patrol and law enforcement.
That's why last October, it was so hard to hear he had been hit by a drunk driver, while he and his partner were trying to direct traffic around a malfunctioning railroad crossing arm in Yuba City in the middle of the night.
And it's a tragic situation, and bad decisions were made.
Officer Gordon had multiple pelvis fractures, a broken jaw, and a broken shoulder blade. His wife Tina and 2 boys, Dylan and Kyle, anxiously waited as he underwent surgery and recovered in the hospital for months.
It was really touch and go there for a little bit.
We really never knew when Dave would get to come home.
But just days after the accident, the nonprofit Yuba Sutter Back the Badge started fundraising for Gordon and his family.
That raised tens of thousands of dollars to support them in retrofitting the home and getting ready.
Once out of the hospital, a donated limo brought Officer Gordon back to his Yuba City neighborhood, where dozens lined the streets to welcome him back home.
We're so fortunate to have such a wonderful, close-knit community, blending with our Blue family. It's really a beautiful thing that's happening.
He's one step closer to coming back and being wearing this uniform once again.
Now, shortly after the accident that night, Officer Gordon's partner was actually able to chase down the suspected driver. That's 21-year-old Lucas Nelson. The CHP says he was actually trying to run away from the scene after he hit the officer. He is now facing charges of resisting arrest and DUI with great bodily injury, and he's due back in court in just 5 days. Reporting live at UC Davis Medical Center tonight, Doug Johnson, Fox 40 News.
Doug, thank you.